Need your sports fix? Need to know who's injured? Who's going to win the big one? Tune in Saturday mornings to AM 1600 WKKX for Saturday Morning Sports Huddle with The Groove, Chad Anthony, Biff Leonard, and the cast of usual suspects. Brought to you by Wheeling Hospital, a tradition of excellence, a legacy of care. Live from the Sims Tower in the Robinson Auto Group studio, we are The Watchdog. And now back to the broadcast with Sherry and Kelly. Brought to you by Ohio Valley Medical Center and East Ohio Regional Hospital, where caring is a way of life.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the broadcast. 10:33 in the morning. They say it's 15. It's a 15 in Pittsburgh, but I know it's not 15 here. I know it's not 15 here. I'm waiting for my Weather Channel app to come up so I can tell you. 10. Yeah, it's 10. It was really, really, really cold outside. It is cold outside, but we have two people on the line that have very warm hearts. Very warm hearts indeed. We're going to go to the phone right now. Lindsay McCormick.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, is Emily with you too?
Hi, I'm here.
Hi, guys. How are ya?
We're doing well. How are you today?
We're doing well. We're trying to keep warm. Now, Lindsay is a teacher up at Wheeling Park High School, and Emily is a student up at Wheeling Park High School. And today is Michael's Meanies Day. So tell us a little bit about that.
We're very excited to help Michael Carroll and get his message out there with his Meanies. We told everyone to wear their Michael's Meanie shirts today, or light blue if they had it. We're having a basketball game tonight in honor of him as well. Both teams will be wearing his shirt during warm-ups, and we'll be having big signs with his face on it. And we're just trying to get hashtag Michael's Meanies out there for everybody.
Okay, so for people who might not know what the Michael's Meanies are and why you guys are involved, maybe you can tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Michael is a student here at Wheeling Park. He's a junior, and just this summer he was re-diagnosed with a brain tumor. So what his dream is he has these Meanies, he has 3 different ones, which are Terry, the terrible tumor, Lily lymphoma, and Lousy Louie leukemia, which he made molds of. They're resembled after childhood cancers, which he made his dream is to make them into little stress balls for childhood cancer patients, which he right now has them, they're on their way here. He wants to have them to be able to give to childhood cancer patients so they can take out their anger on the Meanies rather than the people who love them. And, they can throw them against the wall or squeeze them or punch them or do whatever they want while they're going through treatment instead of taking it out on their parents and those around them who they love. So.
Well, that's wonderful. So it started with a dream to get them made after he designed them.
Correct.
And I know the students really helped with a large check and donations. The student body has really been behind this project. And now they've come to fruition. They are actually real stress balls now, and kids are actually getting them. A new shipment is coming in, and what is the call to action for that, Lindsay?
They actually, Michael's mom, Linda Carroll, she is so much behind Michael, and she just wants to see his dreams come true. And I think she said she took all of his money out of his college fund to help him. But today, the Meanies are supposed to arrive in the Ohio Valley. There's 15,000 of them that he wants to sell and give to children with cancer. His dream is to everyone that he sells, he'll give another set to a child with cancer. And we're hoping that we'll get some help behind us on Sunday at 1 o'clock at the OVMC Nurses Auditorium. We'll be packaging the Meanies and getting them ready to give out.
Okay, packaging them in which way? What are you going to package so that they can be distributed for sale, or how are you going to do that?
I do believe it's for sale and to give to the children. I think they're in little packets, and he has little pieces of paper explaining what they are to go in them. They just need to be all put together and ready to go.
Okay, so how can you get your hands on some Michael's Meanies?
Right now, I'm not exactly sure if there is I do believe you can order them on his website at www. And there's also a spot on there where you can help donate, help his family get through his treatments and, help put some money maybe back in his college funds that they took out. And there's like a PayPal situation on there. And there is a tab on there now, too, that says Buy a Meanies, so you can do that as well.
So why, Lindsay, have you been so behind this project?
This has really become a huge passion of mine. I'm the faculty advisor for the American Cancer. Peggy Dolan, who's also the advisor, she kind of took me under her wing a couple years ago, and I just really got into it. Miss Dolan is a little bit older. I'm not going to say she's old, but she's a little bit older, and I'm a little bit younger. So both of us work together well, and I'm able to, do the social media aspect of everything. And, I don't want to see any cancer in the world, so I just want to support everybody I can. And Michael is one of the most selfless people I've ever met. And
I think that we've had him on this show. We think very highly of him.
Yes.
We feel that he's one remarkable young man. He seems to ingratiate himself with everyone that he meets. He has this ability to make everyone a friend. And do you think that's why the student body are behind him so much?
Absolutely. Everybody seems to know that kid who had lights on his backpack during Christmas, or he's the one who was, helping sell Valentine grams during, Valentine season. And he's everywhere, and he was always running for student body president or student council president of his class. And everybody seems to know him. And I will tell you, I am so surprised and shocked with how much the Wheeling Park student body has come behind him. And not even at Wheeling Park, too, but Clairsville. All these other schools just want to help us as well, and I think that's so awesome.
That is awesome. And who are you playing? Who's Wheeling Park playing tonight?
Tonight we play Parkersburg South, and both teams will be wearing his Michael's Meanies shirt during warm-ups. I would love to thank Main Street Bank and Holly Massey Smith Law Offices for donating money, so we were able to get both teams warm-up shirts tonight, too.
That's wonderful. Now, the story?
I do believe so. I know they know that they're wearing shirts during warm-up, and they're going to get to take those shirts with them when they leave as well. So even if it's just those 12 players taking that shirt, a little bit is enough maybe to get it to Parkersburg and maybe grow some more.
Now, has Michael told you, because I know that he had a Make-A-Wish trip, and it was to Hawaii, and one of his missions was to take the Michael's Meanies over to the cancer children at the Children's Hospital over in Hawaii. Did he talk to you about that?
Yeah, we actually got to talk with him about a couple of days after he got back. He had such a blast there. This was the second time he was actually offered a Make-A-Wish Foundation trip, and he said he didn't want to go the first time because, he didn't need it. And this time he said he was only going if he could take his Meanies with him to a children's hospital in Hawaii. And he did, and the kids were so thankful, and a lot of the kids were funny because they were asking him why did you want to come to Hawaii and help us? But it was great for him. I think it really helped, just to get his word out there a little bit, being so far in Hawaii, but yes. I know he had a really good time.
Now, I know you're trying to get the word out nationally as well. How far, what kind of support are you getting, and has he been getting attention from people other than just in the Ohio Valley?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, couple days, so we decided to all do a Michael's Monday, and we all tried to get the hashtag Michael's Meanies trending, and we had people from all over the valley tweeting at celebrities like Ellen DeGeneres and Elvis Duran. We actually had 5 different people from the Elvis Duran show retweet or mention our story, and they were picking up on it. So we have been getting the word out there. It's not just here locally. It's been getting spread way more than we could ever imagine.
Goal, Lindsay, for your club at Wheeling Park High School. What are you hoping happens for Michael? Because his Meanies have become a reality. Now what?
They have become a reality, and I'm so happy for him. I would just love for him his biggest dream is to go on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and I would love for him to go on the show and explain his story and show what he's come up with. That would be raise money, and we keep raising money. It's fantastic how much people will throw at us to help him. And that's great, and we're going to give him the money as well, but we also just need publicity, and we need to get his name out there and explain his story, because we think it's an awesome story, and we just want to help him.
We think it's an awesome story, too, and we'll help in any way that we possibly can. So what are you? What's going to happen tonight, and how can the public come out and help Michael's Meanies tonight if you just happen to be at the Wheeling Park basketball?
The Wheeling Park plays Parkersburg South at 7:30. Both teams will be wearing Michael's Meanie shirts during warm-up, and, of course, we'll be asking for donations to help Michael as well. Vance Printing is actually making us big cardboard heads of Michael that the student section will be holding, and we'll be selling Michael bracelets, and we'll be, passing around buckets, and just trying to help get his story out there. It seems that help Michael, and we're just trying to help him as well.
All right. Well, ladies, I think you're doing a fine job. I think that it's wonderful. Thanks for letting us be a part of all of this. And if we can help further out down the road, please let us know what we can do.
Thank you so much.
All right. You guys have a good... Oh, and where can people just show up at the nurse's residence on Sunday?
Yeah, at 1 o'clock at the nurse's residence at OVMC, we'll be packaging them. There's 15,000 of them, so I'm sure we'll be there. And we'll take you as little as you can be there or as long as you can be there.
All right. That sounds wonderful. Ladies, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Have a great day. All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Lindsay McCormick, a teacher from Wheeling Park High School, and Emily Megna, a student up at Wheeling Park High School. We love Michael.
We do.
We love him, and as does everybody. Once you meet this kid, he's infectious, isn't he?
He is.
All right. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back with more. Stay with us.